guys, this is my first motovlog ever. For those of you who are wondering, I am Craven 600. Right now I figured that I'd start making my motovlogs right now. Actually, this is technically a truck vlog right now, but I figured I'd start off with the basics. This weekend, I am going to be taking the motorcycle course to get my motorcycle license. I live in Tennessee. I've been watching a whole bunch of motovloggers out there. Chase on Two Wheels, Yummy R6, Motonosity, Smo, Wicked Moto, and Walterific. A whole bunch of other ones out there too. Sub-Delinquent. You know, the top dogs. Right now, I'm just a bottom feeder. But I've got no issue with it. As far as I'm concerned, I will probably be the only motovlogger in Tennessee, in my area. So that's unique. I want to go ahead and apologize real quick for the noise. I'm in a box truck. So when I said, let's start off with the basics, I don't have my motorcycle yet. But I will. This job that I'm doing, I just started last Monday, the 1st of August, is I deliver tires. I go from Tennessee to Alabama every day. Sorry for the shakiness right now, I'm using a tablet. I don't have a GoPro yet. But the quality's still good. I don't know about the sound quality. This is my first time doing it. And I figured it'd be a good test to see what I can talk about to entertain you viewers. So, let's start off with my name. My name is Craven. It's K-R-A-V-I-N. Like craving, except for without the G and spelled with a K instead of a C. I am craving a 600cc bike. 600cc bike. The bike that I'm gonna get, I will get November 18th, which will be in a few months actually. September, November, like 4 months, whatever. I'm saving up $500 out of each check. I get paid bi-weekly. So by the time November 18th comes around, which will be on a Friday, I had saved over $3,000. And I'm going to go on a few websites, go shopping. The bike that I want is a Yamaha R6. Oh God, another R6 rider, right? Don't knock it. There's a few reasons why I like the R6. My uncle actually owned a sports bike. I think it was a Hayabusa. Not sure though. When I say not sure, I mean like he owned it like 10 years ago. So it's not bad. I'm 24. I work for a living. I do this now. I used to be a tow truck driver. But now I do this. It's not bad. I drive about 230, 250 miles a day. I'm off Sunday. But so doing this eases my mind. And I'm sure it'd ease your guys' mind too if you guys did something like this every day. I like driving. I like riding. I've been on a motorcycle for 14 years. And then I moved here to Tennessee. I was originally from New Jersey. Oh God, a Jersey boy. I'm from New Jersey. No, we don't talk like that up there. Anyway, but I'm originally from New Jersey. I moved down here in 2010. Finished high school. Went through college. Aimed for my bachelor's degree for media arts and animation. So I'm an artist. I've got another channel that I will present later on in life. You guys who are smart, you guys can try and find it, whatever you want to do. I'll present it later on in life, though. It's too soon. Too soon is what they say. I'm sorry for like the lack of quality in the audio. I don't have a mic, and like I said, I'm using a tablet. It's not bad though. So this is my channel. I'm fairly new. I'm gonna strictly use this channel for motovlogs and truck vlogs when I'm working. So, like I said, starting off with the basics. Basically, I'm starting from day one. Obviously, this is not day one that I've started working this job, but day one, as in, I'm going to tell you guys how I'm going to get my motorcycle. I will be uploading. I want to try and upload every day since I work in the mornings, like from 5:30 in the morning to I get up at 5:30 in the morning. I start my shift at 7, and whenever I get back home, which is usually around 12:30 Central Standard Time for you guys, I usually get home around 12:30 Central Standard Time to about 1 o'clock Central Standard Time PM. So it gives me the whole entire day. I'm used to this whole tablet thing. So every time I hit a bump, it falls over. I'm not ready to show you guys my face yet. My beautiful, sexy face. Nah, I'm ugly as fuck. Just kidding. To each his own opinion. Anyway, I'm 24. I've been riding for about 14 years, like I said, going back to the New Jersey thought. That's when I rode in New Jersey. I rode dirt bikes, Yamahas, Hondas, 450s or whatever. It wasn't my bike, so I don't know what kind it was. I just know it was a big bike. It was one of those off-road bikes. We made it street legal, and then I rode it on the street. But I never thought about doing motovlogs when I was like, 8. Starting off from day one, I work. I'm gonna get paychecks, obviously. I make more than enough to be able to provide. So I made this little chart thing where I'm gonna save up $500 each paycheck. I get paid bi-weekly. Obviously, if you guys are doing the math, it's not gonna add up because I'm not saving right now. The next paycheck that I will get, I will start saving. I will save $500 each. That way, November 18th, I'll have $3,000 and I'll be able to get my bike then. Right now, I'm using my check to take care of some personal things. This first check, I gotta take care of a bill, get some glasses because I'm blind as a fuck. I can see objects, I can see road, I can see lines, I can see trucks. Clear as day, I just can't read signs. And yes, I know how to read for those, oh, he can't read! I see this guy's blinker, I see his brake lights, I just can't read signs. Like, they're blurry. Blurry as fuck! Anyway, oh, nope, he's getting over. I guess I'm not gonna get over that. So I drive a box truck, I deliver tires. And I got to meet this one guy, it was pretty cool. His name is Marcus, he's from Alabama. One of my stops, I went to his Firestone, and just by chance I met him there, and he had this beautiful, sexy R6. It was a 2002 model, and he said everything on it was all stock except for the sprockets, the fuel injection, and his chain. It was a steel sprocket. I don't know what he said about the fuel injectors and the chain, but I just remember it was a steel sprocket, which is pretty cool because you don't see them nowadays. I mean, you do, but I mean, the aluminums break so easily and they bend and they chip. The steel ones are actually really good, and that's what I'm going to be putting on my bike. As you can see, my icon, you know, everything about me is black and green, so obviously when I get my bike, I haven't come up with a name for her yet, but I gotta see her, I gotta meet her, you know, I gotta get on her, ride it to the end. When I get my bike, it's gonna be black and green. I'm probably gonna get the black integrated taillight. The exhaust, I don't know yet. I'm probably gonna have, I don't even know. I gotta do my work on it. But the guy that I met, his name is Marcus, like I said, he said he was doing 162 miles an hour in 5th gear, and he still had another gear to go. Now I don't know about you guys, but anybody who knows a motorcycle, or anyone who knows the R6 specifically, like I said, he seemed like a pretty cool dude. When I read the descriptions on R6s, I know that you need to get on them to actually experience them for your first-hand self, but I like reading things. Yeah, I know.
He just said he can't read though.
No, I like reading descriptions about, you know, stuff I want to find out about, information, research, and I found something on the internet where it said the R6 can only go like 160 or 168 miles an hour or something like that. But he said this was a 2002 model, so I don't know. I know there's a difference between 2002s and current models now, only because of the fact that they did something with the engine, transmission, or whatever. They detuned the bike. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really into bikes. I want a bike, but I'm not bike smart yet. So further down the vlog, you guys will actually get to watch me grow into this bike world. You know, learning about the Gixxers, learning about the Hayabusas, and including the R6, obviously, since I'm going to get one. Now, I've ridden a Honda before. It was a sports bike. It would kind of resemble the Harley-Davidson Sportster. But the thing can only go up to 80 miles an hour, so, I mean, I don't know. I know it wasn't a Magna. It was something else. It resembled a Magna, actually. Except for the engine. The engine, I think, was like, shit, a 300cc? Maybe a 450? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I know.
What is this guy talking about? He doesn't know anything about bikes.
I just said that. Man, this truck needs to get up my ass. I'm only going as fast as the guy in front of me. The rain again. 3rd time today it's gonna rain. Fuck you. Damn, nature, you scary. Anyway. So yeah, you guys get to watch me grow. You know, get into the bike world, become bike smart, and you actually get to watch the process of how I get my bike. Another thought I'm going to say is, for those who are trying to get a bike, or, you know, you're trying to get permission to get a bike, or whatever, don't let anyone stop you with that shit. I got to actually sit on my bike. Or not really my bike, his bike, but you know, you get it. So, sitting on that bike made me exhilarated. I don't know. I can't speak English. My English no good. No good! Anyway, it made me happy because I'm 5'3". I know for goddamn sure I'm not going to be able to flat foot this bike. But I can tiptoe! Haha! I can tiptoe, which is good enough for me because I can lift the bike, I can sit on it very comfortably, and I can put my feet down. That was like the biggest feat and biggest fear that I had. Anyway, so, getting right back to it, for those who are trying to get a bike, do not let anyone tell you what you can and cannot do. Trust me, I've had it almost my whole entire life. Oh, you can't do this, or you can't do that, or you physically can't do this, or you mentally can't do that. Not to say anything's wrong with my mental personality. Nothing's wrong. I may be a little bit random sometimes. I may be a little bit weird. I could get too serious. Who knows? I am normal just like everybody else. And what's normal? Nobody knows. Normal is not normal. Whatever. Don't let anyone control your life. You want to get on a bike? My God, do it. Make goals. I went on my computer 2 days ago and did the calculations of everything. You know, I live in Tennessee. I got a good paying job. I did the calculation of my paychecks. November 18th is when I'm expecting to get my bike. December 2nd, I'm moving. I'm still going to be in Tennessee. I'm actually going to be closer to Nashville. But I'm moving because I will have my paychecks and I will have them all in order. I make more than enough to actually be able to get the bike in 2 to 3 paychecks. But I want to, you know, save up for other goals as well. More surprises for you guys and more things for me. I don't know. I like it. It's got a ring to it. So make sure you guys get a good enough job. Do it right. If you want to get your motorcycle's license and you don't have it yet, take the course. It's a 2-day course, depending on where you are. Mine is from 8 in the morning to 5 p.m. and it's a 2-day course over the weekend. My place that I'm going to is open all year round, and basically what they do is they give you a written course, they give you everything. They give you everything. The only thing you have to show up in is boots, long sleeve shirt, depending on some states you need goggles or whatever, glasses, and full fingered gloves. Don't matter what type. They could be a mitten, or not mitten, they could be cotton gloves, they could be like regular work gloves, maybe not latex, you know, like post office gloves. For those who work at the post office, you know what I'm talking about. Those blue gloves you see at the nurse, whoever goes to the hospital. I'm pretty sure everyone's been in the hospital at least once. So those blue gloves you see at the nurse's office, or anybody who likes tattoos, the black gloves, you can't wear those. They're obviously no. You know, something that's going to give you protection. But these gloves will do. They're latex or rubber or whatever. You know, they're regular work gloves. You can wear those. But yeah, boots, pants, long pants, obviously. Don't be a squid on your first day. But yeah, you take the course, you do the written part, you do the riding part, you get a certificate, and you take it over to the DMV. And the DMV, you pay like whatever your state provides you, whatever, to get a license, to pay for the card. You take a visions test or whatever, and you go in, you pay like at the most $12. The course for me is $210. It also varies depending on what state you're in or what area you're in. For me, it's $210, which is not bad for a 2-day course. They provide you a motorcycle, they provide you with a helmet. They basically give you the answers on the tests. As long as you're paying attention and you take notes and you study for 2 days, they basically give you the answers. It's not a hard thing. I will find out firsthand this weekend. Today is Tuesday. I will find out firsthand Saturday. So, like I said, take the course, go to the DMV. When you buy your motorcycle, make sure you get motorcycles insurance, motorcycle insurance, and show your motorcycle insurance company that certificate that said that you took the course. Believe it or not, and I'm surprised, no motovlogger has ever said this. When you take that course, you will get a discount. You will get a discount on your motorcycle's insurance. So you won't be paying $100 out of pocket. You probably, at most, I mean, I don't know what insurance companies, how much they are. I mean, when I had my truck, my truck insurance was $140 every month. It never changed. And I know it was kind of high, but it was in my budget, and I really needed it that day because when I got my truck, I needed insurance on the spot in order to put down the payments and stuff like that. But like I said, do your homework. Don't just go out and buy insurance and say, oh yeah, I got a motorcycle now. If you want to keep money in your pocket, show them that course certificate. Tell them, give them the information. They will give you a discount. Trust me. For those who are students, they will give them a discount. For those who are military, they will give them a discount. For those who haven't had an accident in 5 years, they will give them a discount. For those who are over 24 or 26 or 25, they will give them a discount. There's discounts for everything. You gotta do your homework. You gotta do your research, trust me. Because if you don't, you will put yourself in a hole. And it's not anybody else's fault for you. Do your homework, guys. And remember, don't let anyone tell you what you can and cannot do. If someone's telling you you can't get a bike and you don't have a job yet, get a job and pay for it. Trust me, it works out. If someone's telling you you were too big or too small to ride a bike, I'm 5'3" and I just found out that I could sit on one of the tallest super sports out there. An R6 is my favorite bike. And I found out that I can ride it. Because even though I'm 5'3", I can ride it. I can do it. If you got issues, work through them. Blast through those barriers. Don't let anyone tell you what you can and cannot do. Because they will bring you down. And most of the people are your friends and your family. Don't let them bring you down. Anyway, I'm gonna sign out for today. My name is Craven600, and I hope you guys take what I said in mind and in heart. It's nothing against you guys. Just keep craving. See ya.